Welcome back, viewers. Welcome to another session of C&Minsights. In this session, we are going to discuss about the factors influencing buyers' behavior. The factors influencing the buyer's behavior are economic factor, personal factor, psychological factor, marketing mix, and social factor. Before knowing about these in detail, please take a moment and subscribe my channel. Before learning in detail about the factors influencing buyers' behavior, let us have an outline sketch of these factors. The first factor is economic factor. The economic factor includes personal income, family income, liquid assets, and standard of living. Personal factor. Personal factor includes age, gender, income level, and status in the society. Then comes psychological factor. Psychological factor includes attitude, motive, perception, and learning. Then comes marketing mix. Marketing mix contains the product, price, place, and promotion. These are the 4 P's of marketing mix. Social factor. Social factor contains the reference group, the family of the consumer, and the role and the status of the consumer in the society. Economic factor. The purchasing power of the consumer and the decision to purchase depends on the economic situations of the country. Strong economy leads to the greater money supply in the market and hires the purchasing power of the consumer. In other words, we can say the strong economy boosts the purchasing power and vice versa. Personal income. Personal income of an individual plays an important role in his spending. Higher the disposable income, higher the purchasing power. Now let's see what is disposable income or the disposable personal income. Disposable personal income is an economic term that is available for household consumption, saving and spendings after accounting of the income tax. Family income. Family income is nothing but the collective income of the family members. It depends on how many members of the family are earning and how much do they earn collectively. And this also includes the rent and the interest amount earned by the family members collectively. Liquid assets. The amount of liquid assets available with person also affects the consumer behavior. These assets are easily converted into cash. Cash in hand, bank savings, stocks are some of the examples of liquid assets. A person having liquid assets tends to spend more on comfort and luxury. The next component of economic factor is standard of living. A person with higher standard of living spends more to maintain higher standard of living and vice versa. Personal factors. Personal factors are the individual factors that affect the buyer's behavior. The personal factor consists of age, gender, income level, and the status in the society. Age. Age is an important factor that influences the consumer behavior. People from the different age groups tend to buy different products and the amount spent also differs. This is well explained in the Wells and Gruber life cycle table. Please refer to my earlier video to know about this table. The link is put in the description. Gender plays an important role in consumer purchasing pattern. Female will spend more on household articles, cosmetics, clothing, and choice of color will be accordingly. And at the same time, the men will spend more on electronic gadgets, watches, cell phones, etc. Income level. The level of income also influences the consumer buying decision. A person with the higher income will buy more frequently and more lavishly. And at the same time, the person with the less income or will spend or buy the things economically. Status in the society. Status of an individual in the society is one of the important factors that influences the consumer behavior. People having higher status in the society tend to buy luxury products to maintain their status in the society. This means they spend more. Psychological factor. Psychology that derives its action to seek satisfaction. It is a major determinant of the consumer behavior. The taste, preference are influenced by psychology or the mindset of an individual. Attitude. Beliefs and attitude play an essential role in influencing the buying decision of a consumer. Individuals create a certain image of every product or service available in the market. Every brand has image attached to it, and as we all know, it is known as brand image. Next comes motive. The motive behind any purchase is always a need. This need can be a basic need, a safety need, a social need, a self-actualization need. Purchasing a vehicle can be a basic need for transportation, or it can be for the safety purpose, or it can be for the social need or self-actualization or self-esteem. The buying motives I have explained in my earlier video. Please refer that video. The link is put in the description box. Then comes perception. What an individual thinks about a particular product or a service is his or her perception towards the product. Perception is nothing but the basic idea of the consumer regarding the product. Learning. Learning helps us to find the solution of the problem and derive satisfaction out of it. Learning about the product is done through TV, newspaper, word of mouth, etc. This also depends on the psychology of an individual. Learning is through experience too. An individual who comes to know about the product or the services after he uses the same. An individual who is satisfied with a particular product or the service will show a strong inclination towards buying the same product again. Last but not least, it is the marketing mix. Marketing mix influences the consumer behavior directly or indirectly. Marketing mix consists of product, price, place, and promotion. Product is the core of buying behavior. Buying process revolves around the product. Product is the basis of the consumer behavior. Then comes price. Price plays an important role in selection of the product. Everything depends on the purchasing power of the consumer. Place is referred to as moment of the product from producer to the consumer. Promotion of the product is nothing but advertisement, public relation, or in other words, you can say the promotional strategy adopted by the organization to promote the product. Social factor. Social factor is a leading factor in consumer behavior. As we all know, human beings are social animals. We need people around us to talk and to discuss about the various issues to reach better solutions and ideas. These social groups influence the buying decision. Reference group. Reference group consists of the friends, family members, relatives, co-workers, neighbors. These are the people that individuals compare themselves with. Every individual knows some people in the society who becomes their idols in due course of time. Reference group also include people who are not in direct interaction with an individual. These are the clubs or the religious groups. Family. The basic taste or the idea of the product comes from the family itself. Usually the perception develops in the childhood itself and one continues to have it throughout the life. Roles and status. Each individual plays a role in the society. An highly salaried employee will purchase according to his position or status in the society. to maintain the standard of living accordingly. Same way, a person with a low salary or less salary will spend accordingly and maintain the standard according to his salary. Thanks for watching my video. Please do like, share and subscribe my videos so that in future too you keep on getting such informative videos. Thanks once again.